It's Rebecca. I realize I haven't posted a video in a few days, so I wanted to post a video. Things have been really, really crazy. There's been some family stuff that's come up, so I haven't been on top of like posting, or if I haven't responded to a comment, please send me another message, let me know. I'm trying to keep on top of it all. But I just wanted to touch base and say hi to everybody. I hope you all are doing so well. I hope you enjoyed your long weekends. I did do a long weekend post. Apparently I didn't post it, which is kind of funny, and I don't remember what I said in it. So I might actually post both of those today, so forgive the long weekend post. That was from last weekend. I think I said some interesting stuff in it, though. So I wanted to give an update. So I am in week 3 of my challenge group of size. In that 3 weeks, I have lost 9.5 inches. I've kind of bounced around in the same like pounds, but definitely can tell in the inches. Very excited. My clothes are fitting differently. I'm feeling better, so this is really good. I'm really trying to start focusing like more and more on nutrition. I'm pretty sure I say that constantly, but it's a struggle I think everybody on a journey is gonna face, you know, and we're all on a journey. We're all on some sort of journey in our lives. Mine just happens to be one where I'm trying to lose weight and get healthy, and you know, I have goals and dreams for when that happens. But something I heard the other day is that when you're going through your journey, you can't say, oh, well, when I get to X pounds, I'll be happy, or when I get over here, I'll be happy, or when I do this, I'll be happy, or when I have, and like anything in life, when I have this much money, or when I get to my next vacation, or whatever. Those things are temporary, and are you really going to be happy? If you're miserable while you're going through the process to get there, are you truly going to be happy when you get there? You know, is 10 pounds really going to make that big difference, and suddenly you're going to be like, oh, like this perfect moment, and now life is great, and now I've got, you know, people fawning over me and stuff like that. I think, you know, the biggest thing, and I know for me right now, the biggest thing that I'm finding is I have to be my own motivator, and I have to be content with where I am right now. I have to be happy with being, you know, 336 to 340 pounds, and be thankful that my body can move the way it does, that I can dance, that I can walk, that I can jog sometimes when my knee isn't hurting, that I can swim, you know, that I can run after kids, that I can do the things that a lot of people can't do, and I don't want to take that for granted. And so I want to be thankful that my body is able to move, knowing that I have all of the health issues and the weight and everything else. And, you know, I know some people who are half my size who can't do some of the things that I can do, and I'm not saying that I'm promoting being, like, overweight. However, what I'm saying is no matter where you are in your journey, no matter what journey you're on, I think you need to be happy in the moment. You have to create your own happiness. You have to do what's going to bring you joy. So, you know, if you're like, oh, I'm too big, or I'm too skinny, or I'm too poor, or I'm too this, or I'm too that, you know, you need to find ways that are going to make you happy. And for me, sometimes it's dancing or singing. I love to sing. Absolutely love to sing. I love to dance because when I dance, I kind of feel like I can play my inner diva, which is kind of fun. My diva side comes out. So, you know, do the things that make you feel fabulous, even if it's for 5 minutes in your room by yourself. If it's writing poetry, also very good. If it's drawing or painting, or talking to a friend, or going for coffee, or whatever, make that happen. That those things that make you happy are your priority right now. If it's going out into nature, do that so that you can be content with where you are right now. And I'm not talking about, there's a difference between content and complacent, and I think we need to know the difference between content and complacent. So content is being okay with your situation as it is, not necessarily like loving it, but accepting it and saying, you know what, so for me right now it's accepting I am 336 pounds and I can't do all the things that I want to do, but I choose to be happy and I choose to accept who I am, because at 336 pounds, I can do a lot. And I'm still breathing, and I'm, don't have high blood pressure, and I don't have diabetes, and I don't have yada, yada, yada. So for me, that's being content. Being complacent would be saying, oh, well, I'm just going to stay here. Not having a motivating factor to move forward. And I don't want to be complacent. I'm thankful for what my body can do right now. I'm excited to see what it can do as I get healthier. And you know what? If that means that I'm not like dropping 100 pounds in short amounts of time, or it takes me 10 years to get there, fine. But if I can go from where I am today to, like, one of my goals is to ride a 5K bike ride again. I've done it once. I never thought I'd be able to do it. I've done it once. And I'd like to beat the time that I had. So that's a goal for me. That's a motivating factor for getting healthy, for getting stronger, for getting more fit. I'd also like to have children. I'd also like to go to Disney World again. My husband and I went for our honeymoon, and I was in a lot of pain because of my knee, which I have a knee brace now, so I know that would help. But I was in a lot of pain. I got dehydrated quickly. I was cranky because it was hot, and I'm overweight, and so my body wasn't happy, and I just wasn't healthy. I wasn't in a good place. I was 355 pounds trying to walk around Disney and pretend like I was, like everybody else. And while Disney is a great environment if you are overweight, it's very friendly to that. I wound up having to be pushed by my husband in a wheelchair because I almost fainted a couple times, actually. And I have heart problems, and so my heart started acting up and everything else. So I actually had issues at Disney. I want to be able to go back to Disney with my husband and do like the normal Disney experience and not be cranky and grumpy or sore and tired, 2 hours in, because I have so much unhealthy going on. I want to know that I'm going in as healthy as I can. And to let you all in on a little secret, what I would love to do, and if you've never looked it up, you should totally look it up. I'd love to do the Disney Marathon at some point. I think that would be that's sort of my big goal down the road. I would love to do a Disney Marathon. I think they're fantastic. So, if you're interested in the Disney Marathon and everything else, let me know. But, so I have things that are pushing me forward to keep me from not being complacent. So, I'm just encouraging you to find ways to be content with where you're at, but be motivated to move forward so you don't become complacent in that. So I wanted to share a little update. Haven't lost a whole lot of weight, but 9.5 inches, that's a lot in 3 weeks. That's overall. I'm not saying that's like just off my waist or whatever. Overall, I've lost 9.5 inches. I've started watching more when I'm eating. I'm sleeping better. I'm drinking more water. I'm doing more activity. So these are big deals for me. Anyways, if you subscribe to my channel, that's awesome. Thank you. I love it. If you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'm going to keep trying to post more and more videos. If you have any topics that you'd like me to address, or you have any questions for me that I can answer, I would love to do that. If you want to follow me on Facebook, that's awesome. It's Rebecca Monder at facebook.com/Rebecca Monder, I believe it is. I'm never good with URLs. See, I'm not my husband's the computer person, and if he was here, he'd totally agree, but he's at work. So you can follow me on Facebook. I do have a Twitter account. I want to reactivate or set up a new Twitter account because it's an old one. So I'd like to get back on that. And once I do that, I'll let you guys know. But if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. It's really, really encouraging, actually, to know that people are watching what I'm doing, and it's forcing me to continue. And I know I just said I'm self-motivated, or have to be self-motivated, and I do. Because at the end of the day, none of you are going to tell me to exercise. None of you, well, you may, but none of you are doing the exercise for me. So I have to be self-motivated to get up, to do the exercise, to participate, and to do those things. So subscribe, please. Click like if you like. So down below, there's the like button. Click like. Make sure you subscribe. I can't wait to hear from you. I would love to hear what your goals are, what your plans are for the future. Comment, leave me messages. I will reply to them. Let me know what your whys are for wherever you're at, whether it's like financial or physical or emotional, whatever your goals are. Let me know. Let me know what your whys are. I'd love to hear them. And if I can encourage you in any way, I'd love to do that too. All right, guys, I hope you have all had a great week. It's Friday, TGIF. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.